Today's Midday Kentucky cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone, over here at Wild Time with the one and only Miss Chef Allison Davis.
Well, hello.
How are you, my darling?
I'm great.
Good. Alrighty. Salmon and vegetables. Yum.
Yeah, so we've had Amanda come on the show with us, our registered dietitian. And she's
she's now working with me.
Yes,
I'm loving it.
I know. And so we're really focusing in on macronutrients.
Ooh.
You know, like getting those good fats, getting your protein, getting your carbs, but having the right carbs, lower carbs. And so this is a great like salad, lunch, go-to meal that even could actually be an appetizer even for entertaining.
Because I don't even know, I don't know how to cook fish properly.
So this is super easy because we're going to pull it and it's going to go into a salad. So all I'm doing is just taking the salmon and I'm going to poach it down in some olive oil. So we're just going to let that sit and just let that kind of cook up. And then we're going to it's olive oil. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just poaching. We did this once before on another show, which I think there is a recipe on Midday Kentucky for olive oil poached fish. I think we might have done a different fish than salmon. But really, we're just cooking it in the oil, and you could bake it in the oven if you wanted.
What about coconut oil?
Yeah, you could do coconut oil as well, but I really like the nut oils. I think they're better for you as far as the olive oil or even avocado oil. So we just have that on kind of a low heat, and we're just letting that cook.
Should I cover that more?
You can, kind of move it around a little bit. And then we're going to start to kind of build our salad here. I have some carrots that are going in. And something Amanda and I have talked about a lot is eating the rainbow, because you get a lot more nutrients when you have a lot of different colors. One thing I did learn though is you do get some additional carbs from the foods that have, brighter colors. But again, we're eliminating gluten and we're getting more benefit from these than, bread. So just a little bit more carrot, and then we've got some red bell pepper flakes.
So this is a salad?
Not red bell pepper. I've got red pepper flake and red bell pepper.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is all just getting mixed together, and then what we'll do is I'm going to cut some, or if you would like to, we're going to cut some nice like thick cucumber rings, and then we can take this and like serve it on top, or even just use these as like cucumber chips.
Right.
Instead of like tortilla chips or pita bread, etc. All right, so little red pepper flake, little red bell pepper, and then we're going in with some additional fats.
Do we cook this?
No, no. It's raw. So kalamata olives. I've got some capers. And then it's really about the fresh herbs. I've got a bunch of fresh chopped parsley, and then I'm going to chop up some fresh dill as well.
Yep.
Salmon's looking beautiful. And all you're looking for...
I felt like a dill when I went to buy the dill today.
He told me the story.
I picked up the wrong stuff.
And
the man said, he obviously watches the show, and then he says to me, "You really don't know how to cook, do you, Troy?"
Cracked me up. All right, so we got dill, and we have our parsley, and then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of red onion slices.
Yep.
I love onion. You do too as well, right? Like, it's really hard for me not to put onion, but if you're not an onion fan, you can totally eliminate...
I just love that it's a little sweet, the red one.
Yeah, you can totally eliminate whatever it is that you don't like and make this your own. All right, so how's our salmon doing?
Oh.
All right, so you see how it just starts to flake apart? That means it's done.
Oh.
Like, all you're looking for is where the fish just kind of starts to break apart, right?
Oh.
So that is just a little bit raw in the center, so I'm just going to kind of break it open and let that keep cooking. And then it's going to go right in there, and we're just going to toss it in, and that oil is going to help to marinate. Now, one last thing that I did. And
I've never seen this.
This was just my cheat, right?
Yeah.
Because you could add lemon juice, you could add some mayonnaise in here, but this stuff, tessamaes, I talk about it all the time, but this is a dairy-free ranch dressing. You can get at Kroger, any grocery store, and it's a dairy-free ranch, but it has lemon juice, it has mustard seed, it has your egg yolks, your vinegar, your salt, pepper, onion powder, spices.
Where'd you get that from?
Kroger.
Kroger.
So, yeah, so it's like a mayonnaise because it's got the egg, but it's dairy-free.
Yeah.
And it's got the dill, the spices, the mustard. So throw a little bit of that in there. I'm telling you, it's going to be fabulous.
All right.
And then, all right, our salmon's ready. In we go.
And I notice you're not shy about a little bit of the oil getting in there.
No, because typically when you make a salad, you add a little oil for your vinaigrette, right?
All right, I'm going to turn that off. All right, if you want to find out about this recipe and many more, head over to wtbq.com/ midday Kentucky. Oh, that does look yummy, I have to say. We'll be back after this short break, everyone.